Welcome to Two Cigars and a Blunt podcast. I am the man on the street.
Pharaoh King.
Them dogs from emo Cliff.
Oh boy from the boot.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, we are Two Cigars and a Blunt. I got my cigar.
Cigar.
I got both of
It's a
them.
little small. It's a little
Double
small,
time.
but
That Jacob got two blunts. So I know his eyes, he already looked like not trying to be racist, but he already looked Chinese. So his eyes gonna be closed. And he got glasses on tonight. So I know what time it is.
I got on every night.
Oh, all right. Okay then. But ladies and gentlemen, I like to apologize for last night. We usually get on at Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, but it's the man on the street fault. Hey, when you buy some equipment, read the instruction. You get on YouTube and read the goddamn instruction. You know, when you think you know every damn thing, you don't know nothing. And the man on the street didn't know nothing. So all the feedback that you heard with the echoes, it's the man on the street fault. What y'all got to say about that, fellas?
it's like buying a new car. Read the damn book.
It was about damn time you only had it for 2 months.
Yeah.
You gotta read the book when you get a car.
I don't read the goddamn book.
Now I know.
I don't
now
read
I
no
know why
goddamn
his
book.
Pontiac fell out when he was driving all.
I was running that bitch all over Texas. Well, I was in
Y'all
Houston,
talking about? I
Dallas,
thought y'all
San
was talking about me.
Antonio,
I thought y'all talking about
Dallas.
Po Boy. I thought y'all was talking about me.
No. Hey, Po Boy had this white Pontiac Grand Am. That bitch stopped in the middle of the interstate. Told him it was enough. Yeah.
I was on my way back to Atlanta. That was stop on I-10, right outside of Mississippi, Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. That was number 12. I was
Hey,
miles.
man.
All right, the
Called me too. He
exit.
called me talking about, hey man, my car just stopped in the middle of the damn highway.
This goddamn highway. Oh man. Hey, but like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize. Well, I apologize because last night we tried to do this on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, but the man on the street didn't have his equipment ready and had to read the instructions. And now, no echo, and we're back, and we're gonna kick this off. I know we talked about this a little bit earlier, but everybody's still talking about the Jada Pinkett Smith situation. So we're gonna dwell into that a little bit. Then we're gonna go into some more things that we want to talk about. So have y'all heard about Jada Pinkett Smith and what she's been saying about her husband Will Smith?
Yeah.
I thought that
It's
was
unfortunate.
strange husband.
Strange.
It's unfortunate.
You mean arranged? They had an arrangement with each other?
Okay. Let let let's since you say arrange, they Tim Dolphin be more careful. Go ahead, let us know why you say that.
I say arrange only because they come to an understanding that, hey, you have your friends, I have my friends. As long as we don't see it or it, conflicts with our relationship, I'm good with it. And that's to me an arrangement between a husband and a wife.
Okay. Hey, Pharaoh King, I know you got some. Look, I see you on your face. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Hey,
Pharaoh.
no, I don't have nothing to say. He knew what the hell he was doing when he got involved with her. That's all I got to say about that. You know who you marrying.
Yeah.
Let Pharaoh,
Crazy
I
is crazy
I see it in your
does.
face, man. What you got
Huh?
to say about it? Pharaoh? Go on, man. You got. I see you laughing too hard.
Hey man, like I said, you know who you marrying, man. I'm leaving it at that. What's their problem? He's
Yeah.
on a national stage, so it's on him.
Mhm.
What you got to say about it, po boy from the booth?
He said, I wouldn't say he knew what he was getting into because people do change over time, but you kind of knew. She told you off rip. She still was in love with another man.
That
Yeah,
means
right
he knew
there.
what he's getting into.
Not only that, but the man ain't even here no more. How can you still be in love with?
Oh man, I had a picture to show y'all too. Still
Well,
get
well,
fire.
you know, I say this. I don't know if I say it to y'all, but this is what I truly feel. I think that this is a publicity stunt because of what happened to Will in the Oscars. I think that she saying all this stuff because like I said before, Will is the breadwinner of the family. He's the one that making the money. Jada, her career is not going the way that she probably wanted to go. So she's sacrificing herself to get Will back in good graces. So, hey, I'm gonna say all this stuff about you so people could look at you in a
Mhm.
certain way, and they can look at me. They already look at me at the villain anyway, so I'm gonna play the villain in this role. So that's how I look at it. If I'm wrong, y'all brothers, y'all tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, she is
No, no,
wrong. So
no,
she's
no.
probably just doing what she does best.
I see what you're saying, but
Mhm.
was she thinking that when she had a what she call it entanglement?
Entanglement.
Yeah, entanglement. Yeah,
Was that
yeah.
part of the plan too? So,
Who was she?
They wasn't together when she was getting entangled.
well,
They was
Exactly. She said
supposedly separated.
that's right. She said they were separated. They were separated for a while, but it's just crazy how this came about, and it just
yeah,
came about all of a sudden. That's why I say I think it's a
Publicity.
publicity stunt. So
Well, it's
yeah,
been a
y'all.
year.
No, they said it. She said they were separated for like 6, 7 years.
2016.
2016.
So that's what 7 years, right? Yeah, 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. It's just crazy to me because
Long
it
separation.
just yeah a long separation. But she did say that they would never get divorced. But hey, it is what it is, man. Some people do have relationships like that. They might still be married, and they never get divorced, and they still
That's
live
not
their
on paper.
life separate.
Though. That's
And
on
either
paper. It's just paper.
let me ask this question to the panel, to Pharaoh King with the G, my man Be More Careful, Tim Dog, and my man Pole Boy from the boot. Let me ask you this: can you be married to somebody and y'all be separated and still, you know, do y'all own thing? Y'all married on paper, but y'all living separate lives. Can you do something like that?
No, 'cause I ain't gonna have nobody in my shit.
Damn, goddamn Pharaoh.
No.
What about you, Tim Dog? Be more careful.
um, to me, I guess it depends on how long the relationship's been, and what kind of relationship y'all have now. Some people they get accustomed to being around one another, and they were like, well, fuck, it. We not get divorced, we just be separated, and they comfortable with it. Maybe for financial reasons, who knows? But me personally, no, not for 6, 7
I was
years.
about to say, it sounds like he went to a counseling session or something. I don't know. He had me scared there for a second. You know what I mean?
Hey, boy from the boot, what you say about it?
Uh,
No shit. That's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Like, if you don't want to go through the process of divorce and understood situation, if it's understood situation and y'all don't want to go through divorce, why not? You can keep
Yeah.
it simple.
Yeah,
But why get
I
the
agree with
court
Could you
involved?
do it
Do
though?
it, do it
The
yourself.
question is,
What?
could you
you.
do
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
The question is, could
That's the
you do
question.
it?
What?
Could you do
Live
it?
separate lives? Have our own places?
Y'all still married. Y'all still married. Y'all still
Hey,
married.
hey,
Y'all still get
he
along.
he better
Y'all
answer
do
right because
everything
somebody gonna
together.
see this.
Yeah.
You know,
Think, think long, because
yeah.
I'm not trying to start no
I'm only
fish.
getting. I've already said I'm only getting married one time.
Okay
So
then.
it's either
Okay.
forever or divorce. So
Okay.
you
And
know,
All right.
if we
and
forever
Brian
in
already
separate.
know. Brian already know he married somebody that can whip his ass, so he's gonna say
Yeah.
yes
Yeah.
to everything.
You act like I ain't never had my ass whipped before. I am not scared to take an ass whooping. I'm not gonna come back and shoot you. I'm damn sure gonna come back and fight you again.
Okay. I got you.
I might
I
smack you
got
though.
you. Like I said before, like with the Will and Jada situation, I can understand what they're saying. They stay together because of the family aspect, and both of them probably living different lives. I just don't like the way that she put it out there because she made him look. She basically made him look like a punk to me.
Demasculized
To
him.
me, and that's how I feel. And
Yeah.
um, why would you put that out there? I just don't understand it.
Because you said
It's
it,
just
Chuck.
crazy.
They're entertainers, man. Entertainers. Whatever is going on in their life, we're not going to ever understand that because they're at a level financially or publicly or whatever that we just don't understand that lifestyle. So they can go out there and do whatever they want. They can get those looks, those likes, or whatever the case is. All it is building up their resume, you know.
And she
So
just
Yeah,
came out with a
so
book too.
yeah.
so
And that's why I
so
say it was publicity stunt. But
right. Right.
But
So
but 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 Monique says something that I don't usually agree with Monique, but she said something that I thought was pretty dope. Check this out.
Never afraid to say what you want to say and how you want to say it. I remember there was a moment you were being transparent about your relationship, and I was just curious if you had any thoughts on how this Jada Pinkett Smith thing was unraveling before.
That's not my business. Fine, Monique. That's mind your own. Thank you. And me giving my opinion is not doesn't matter because what does that do for our community? Me sitting here telling you what I think about Will and Jada Smith. I hope those beautiful people have an awesome life, however they go. That's it. I think if we stop focusing on other people and stop worrying about what other people are doing and how they're doing it, we would be so much further as a community. Because those type of questions do nothing for us but turn it off the station and go, girl, yeah, you hear what Monique said about Jada and Will? And it does nothing for us.
What y'all think about what Monique said?
Hey,
We gonna talk about
Huh?
we gonna talk about
you
But
muted, King. Pharaoh, you muted. Pharaoh, you muted. Oh, you
stuff
muted.
again.
it.
Yeah,
well, it's
yeah,
just
you
like
bet.
I don't know if I sent that to you, but Muhammad Ali was telling Sly Stone in an interview when he was talking to the two gentlemen on the stage. He was basically saying, "I don't want to argue with you in front of these people because that's between us, you know." And it's to keep that stigma, that realization of whatever they want of us, keep it behind closed doors so they don't really understand what we're talking about. So with her saying that, yeah, I can see what she's saying. You don't want that in the limelight.
Okay, understand that. What you got to say about Tim Dolphin? Be more careful.
Hey, I agree with Monique. Ain't none of our business. And, we're on a panel to discuss our perspective on things. And, you know, it's for entertainment purposes only. But, like she said, it's their business. We wouldn't get on here and talk about our issues with our families, because it's our business. I don't want Pharaoh King to go, damn, Tim Dog, boy, he over there messing up. Like you said, behind closed doors.
Right.
Behind closed doors, that's just
Yeah,
Okay.
but in that sense of us not talking about it or not wanting to talk about it, why would you air it out and make it public? Why would you keep that to yourself? Why would you keep it
Yeah.
behind closed doors?
Mhm.
Right?
Well,
Go ahead, po boy. You
So
got
so
you,
she
you
can
got.
say whatever she want to say, and that's fine because she might not know what's going on, or she might have some inside information. But at the end of the day, they the ones made it public, and it's been years that they've done that. So it's nothing new.
man, so why not say it when you first got divorced? I mean, separated, 7 years ago. Why bring it out now?
Yeah. So I mean, this is all like the man on the street. This is all setting the plan. I believe in this.
Yeah. What you got to say about po boy?
Said, bro, if you're gonna put your business out in the streets, people gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. So here are two blunts and a cigar. Two cigars in the blunt. I like you know, like blunt. We gonna talk about it. Like I say, if you put your business out there, people know they got plenty of stars that live their life and nobody know what's going on because they don't say it. They chose to put it out there because they want to be seen. They want to be heard. They want that spotlight. So there you go.
And and I say the same thing. And I
Oh
agree
shit.
with Monique. If you don't want your information out there, don't put it out there in the street. If the man on the street is out there in the streets, ladies and gentlemen. Cause I be watching. I be peeping through the window. No, no, not peeping through the window. Then that make me a peeping tom. I'm
Goddamn
really
Yeah,
peeping
stalker.
through
but so
the
you might want to change that.
Goddamn stalker.
Oh,
You know,
I'm not,
you want to watch,
I rephrase that.
comment.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, when you do this video, try to kind of silence that part out.
No, I ain't.
I know you're not. You selfish
Hey,
bastard.
you make sure you put a red arrow. This guy is suspect. You know what I mean?
Why you got Jimmy Butler on there with that old head on his head? Lord have mercy.
Oh goodness. But seriously though, if you don't want people to know your business, don't put it out in the street. That's the way I look at it. If you don't want us to talk
Absolutely.
about your situation, keep it to yourself. Because none of us would ever have known that Jada and Will been separated since 2016 if she never said anything. None of
She
us
had a
would
book
have
coming
known
out soon.
exactly, but none of us would have known she had that entanglement with what's his name? What was the little young dude name
August
is?
He he
15.
he made a song about it. Hell, I mean,
But what I'm saying, but none of us
That
would
was
have
after
known
she
that.
said something.
Yes, but none of
I
us would
was,
have
yeah.
known that unless she put that out in the street. And that's what I'm saying. So I agree with Monique, then I disagree with her because once you put it out there, people going to talk regardless.
Right.
And people want to have your opinion because you are a celebrity. You are basically in that same vein. So people going to ask you a question like that. For
Mhm.
me to say, for her to say that that's none of my business. No, it is your business because they put it out there. She asking your opinion. Now
Yeah.
we all will want somebody not to talk about our business, but once it's out there, it's out there. If I'm wrong,
Yeah,
somebody tell
she
me I'm
put it
wrong.
out there.
Yeah, you're right.
A lot of people was putting it out there, but that came from the horse's mouth.
That came from the
Oh.
horse's mouth. That came from the horse's mouth.
And you know what?
No.
Bill not saying anything.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
yeah,
he did say
He's
something.
mighty quiet.
He say something.
yeah.
He say
He did a
something,
little.
but I didn't have
Hey,
it. I didn't get a chance to down. But he did say something.
he
But
said
they
that
say
she
they
her
working.
best. He her best friend. He always gonna love
Yes,
her regardless of
that's
what
right.
happens.
That's right.
Jada got that thing on her. She got the thing.
Yeah, yeah. But I
That platinum
but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to that because it's gonna tie into another segment I want us to talk about. Um,